Hi, I'm Ryan, I play bass in Lawson.
Hey, I'm Adam, I play drums in Lawson.
Hi, I'm Andy and I play guitar and sing in Lawson.
I'm Joel and we're on Popzine Online.
What you do in Lawson?
Fantastic, in Lawson.
As a band, what are your best qualities?
I think the live show is probably our best quality. We kind of pride ourselves in playing live, and it's how we started. We did like kind of 3-4 years just touring around the UK and like little pubs and clubs and stuff, kind of crafting the live show. So I think that's probably where we excel.
Yeah, I'd say you were right though, straight in, you knew exactly what you wanted to say.
Exactly, straight in, great answer. Congratulations on your answer. Fantastic.
What was the last meaningful thing that you did?
Meaningful
Yeah.
things. That probably that answer.
Yeah, he really meant that answer. I felt his delivery, it was great. Last meaningful thing, yeah.
Bringing out the album was, well no, that's quite a while ago now, isn't it?
Well, the tour, like this,
Yeah.
the dates we're doing.
Meaningful.
Yeah, it means a lot to us as a band. It's quite meaningful.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like buy like your friend a
Oh, like
slice of
I
pizza.
helped an old lady across the road. If
Yeah,
that
yeah,
counts.
yeah. Did you do that?
No,
Yeah.
I wanted to, but she was too quick. Yeah, didn't need help. So yeah, I think the American shows, you know, we just kind of put them on to see what would happen, and it means a lot to us that they've all sold really well, and we're getting really good feedback from it. So as a band, that means a lot to us.
And the fact that people have bought the tickets was very meaningful of them.
Yeah.
What's the best and worst advice you've ever been given?
We got some really good advice from Jessie J. Actually, we were on tour with her last year, and we did a gig with her in Montreux out in Switzerland, and she advised us after the show. She was chatting to us and giving us some tips on coming off stage and looking after your voice, mainly to Andy, he's the singer. And what did she say to you?
She said really relax your voice after you came off stage, drink a lot of water, 2 litres, don't really talk to anyone, have a good night's sleep. Yeah, so it was really
Fast
great.
forward a few hours.
Did you follow that last night?
We didn't actually follow the advice completely. We decided it'd be better to go out and drink a lot and then do.
Mate, we got dragged away at 4 o'clock that morning by our tour manager Mike, who was over there, from an open mic. We'd been playing for about 2 hours straight, all the old songs we used to do in the pubs.
Yeah.
So we didn't really take
a cover show.
Yeah, but that was really good advice.
Yeah.
You know, at the time.
I think the worst advice I've been given was probably me saying to you that night, mate, you sound great tonight. Drink more and play more songs. That was probably
The worst advice you can probably get is Ryan on relationships.
Yeah.
I'm great in relationships.
A great piece of advice we got there was from our producer John Shanks when we did the album, who said he got some advice from Bruce Springsteen once about how to kind of really have an edge about you on stage, and he said to Bruce Springsteen, how do you look so cool on stage? How do you kind of like, you look so cool up there? And
It's confidence and everything.
Exactly.
So confident.
And he said, just walk on stage like you know a secret that the whole crowd doesn't know. So you're walking on stage with a secret and no one else in the room knows it. And Bruce Springsteen apparently does it every time he walks on stage, and that's how he looks so freaking cool.
Yeah.
To Bruce.
Bruce.
Springsteen!
Given the opportunity, who would you kidnap for a day and what would you do?
That's a good question.
There's several people I kidnap. I don't know if I can talk about what I do.
This could be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe we should keep it safe and say like kidnap like John Mayer.
Yeah.
And
then
learn his secret of the guitar.
Yeah, then you can maybe like, lock him in a room and just say, right John, there's an amp, there's a Strat.
Yeah.
Teach me the way.
We've all got guitars, come on, let's have a jam.
Exactly.
Either that or
That'd be nice.
kidnap someone, I don't know, Taylor Swift or someone like that, and make them sing on a record or something like that.
Yeah.
Because we really want to get like a female voice on a song for like the next album or something like that. I don't know, someone like, because like we say in the gigs with Jessie J, like she'd be pretty cool on the song. Maybe we could lock her up as well. Who knows? Have a little
Prison.
Yeah, prisons. Yeah. This is getting dark.
Have a little prison with John Mayer,
gradually
Jessie J,
doing
and
more
Taylor
things with the people we kidnap. Dangerous territory.
As a band, what's something you've always wanted to do but haven't done yet?
I think this is one of the things. These shows we've got coming up here are one of the things we've always wanted to do.
We haven't done them yet.
Technically, yeah, we've not done it yet.
Tonight, yeah.
So we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, we always wanted to come over here and do shows and all over the world really. Like when we brought the album out, we never wanted to. In the UK, we never wanted to just bring it out and then bring another one out. We always wanted to tour the album all over the world, and I guess it starts with the show tonight. So
I think we want to tour the whole of America. We're going to LA, New York, and also Canada, Toronto, and Canada. But I think we'd like to do the whole of America. Really go out to places that we've never visited before.
Love to see Nashville,
Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. Ohio, Charlotte.
Charlotte, if you will.
Charlotte's a great city.
You know what I mean? Let's go places like that. Places we've never been.
Chicago.
We want to play Red Rocks.
Yeah, we do.
That'd be a great venue to play. I
Yeah,
really
that's one
wanna
of the
go
things we really want to do. That's
Yeah.
all of us.
Coachella. Be nice.
there. There's a lot of things. There's a
What's
lot
the
of
other big festival? The other great one,
South
South
by
by Southwest.
Yeah.
And we want to go to Stagecoach as well.
Austin City Limits.
That'd be
Is that a
awesome.
big festival?
Yeah, that's right.
I also want to go to Six Flags, but that's a completely different story.
I also want to go to Universal Studios in
Yeah.
Florida.
Me too.
Busch Gardens.
SeaWorld as well.
Yeah, see Shamu, chilling out.
What's your best childhood memory?
Disneyland.
Yeah,
I
Disneyland's
never-
a big one for me. Yeah.
I never went to Disneyland when I was a kid. The first time I ever went to Disneyland was last year with these idiots.
Yeah, but that was Paris.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
When you go to Orlando as a kid, I was like 8 at the
It's-
time. It was
I
just
was as
magical.
well. I was like, I went 8 and then when I was 11.
I felt
and
like
it
I was
the
in
most
a-
magical thing.
Yeah, it's
Some of us
amazing.
weren't that lucky, were we?
We're
I'll
not
never
lucky.
forget that. I'll never forget that.
I
And
want to say
also when
thanks to my mum and dad for that. That
I'll
was,
also never forget that my mum and dad never saw
Yeah.
me.
Also
and
when
I
my dad
remember
went-
that when I'm choosing their home.
also when my dad bought me a
Or
first
lack of.
guitar as well. That was a big memory for me. So I got a Gretsch, which was an amazing gift, and I cried.
Yeah, well, it's a big moment for me. Remember, I think it was a big moment for all. It was our first
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah. First instrument. I also remember like the first time you do a gig when you're younger and you're in your little bands,
Yeah.
and then you play like the town hall or something, or like
I
the
played
local scout hut.
I played the Newbury Talent Contest.
Yeah, and at the time you're like, this is huge. Like you're about to walk on stage, you're like, woo-hoo-hoo, rock star.
Check me out.
Then you walk out there and you play out of time for 3 minutes in front of 4 people, but you think that was it. That's what it's all about.
I'll never forget my first gig.
Tell us about it.
See you later.
It was well, if you
Please
if
go
you-
on.
if
Please
you
go on.
care.
I really wanted you
My
to go
first
to the
ever-
next
but
question.
well, yeah, it's not important. I'll never forget it though.
Okay. Have you forgotten about
And
it?
then
I
forget my
forgot.
first
I forgot. I'm not gonna. I forgot what happened. I just remember I had one at a point in my life.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm sure for him.
Okay.
Please, God.
What's one thing you
Wait,
would
right.
not do for any amount of money, aside from anything illegal?
Joel.
You
Other
already
than
did.
Joel.
We have a lot of these moments in the van. We say like, would you chop your arm off to spend like one night at Katy Perry? I don't think
Yes,
I'd ever.
is the answer that we.
I don't think I could
decided
ever
on.
chop my own hand off.
Yeah.
I couldn't chop my own hand off, but I'd have it chopped off for that.
You could never play bass again.
Surprised-
Spend one night at Katy Perry.
I'd play foot bass. You know, figure it out.
Have it all on pedals.
Yeah, pedal bass. It'd be worth it.
I would do. Yeah, I would do.
There's so it can't be anything illegal.
Well, if you want it to be, it can.
Well, obviously I
Most
wouldn't do
people don't want
anything
to.
illegal anyway. So
No,
definitely not for
never.
money. This is a hard question.
This is a hard question.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? It depends.
No, I wouldn't.
It
chop my
depends
arm.
on.
Give us something. Give us a.
Yeah, give us.
Would I do
give us
this
one.
for
Give me an
this?
anecdote.
That's
Anything.
not illegal.
That's
Yeah,
not
that's
Anything.
the
illegal.
I mean,
point.
you can do it now illegal.
Well, I mean,
man.
there's no-
Pretend the law isn't
Yeah, but
there.
there's loads of things you wouldn't do. Like, you wouldn't jump off the top of this building. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well.
If
Depends
I
on the
said
variables.
I'll give you 10 grand to jump off the top of this building, you wouldn't do
But it
it.
depends if there's a soft base.
No, it's floor, it's concrete.
Yeah, I'd probably leave it.
Yeah.
Would you dine and ditch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but surely that's illegal though.
Yeah, but he said it didn't matter.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't
actually,
matter at all.
it's not illegal. I heard somewhere that if when you ask, say your meal wasn't good enough and you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it. I've heard.
Yeah,
Don't
but you probably
try
have to.
that
You
here.
probably have to.
No, I wouldn't try that here. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they like chase you down the street for tips and stuff. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do
The
that.
only thing I've ever done in that sort of manner is once when I got a taxi in the UK. I ran.
You did not.
I did, yeah.
That's bad.
I was young, I was very young.
That was bad.
And it was also because he wasn't a very nice man.
Just trying to earn a living. That's disgusting. I'm disgusted. I would
He
have been
basically stole from his family. I hope you're
I
happy.
ran
I hope
out-
he can sleep at night.
I bet he struggled with Christmas that year. as
I
well.
ran out of money.
Bad man.
I know.
Terrible.
Which celebrity would you fangirl over if you met them?
I really fancied Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars.
What, you'd fangirl?
Yeah, I'd fangirl. I'm like, ah!
Pretty intense.
I think for all of us, I think we've not met John May yet. We met some really cool people. We've met like some of the Stones and things that we've been pretty fangirly about.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Ronnie
We
Wood.
did fangirl there.
That was pretty awesome.
That was insane.
But yeah, I think John Mayer would be a big one for us.
I
Chris Martin.
fangirled with Bon Jovi. I tried to hold
With
together,
him?
but didn't. Yeah, me and him together.
We
We
bounced
both
off each other.
fangirled over. It was over Ronnie Wood. In
Oh,
fact,
okay.
yeah, we both had a little fangirl. That was intense.
If you were a statue, what would be your pose?
I know what yours would be. Yours would be the.
I don't think it would. That'd be my friend Luke, at Luke Hawes. That'd be his thing.
I think mine would be this.
Yeah,
His Instagram
Selfie.
Yeah.
What else? Come on, think about it.
I'd be.
Mine would be like
yeah.
full on like.
Yeah. I'd be full
with,
flow, maybe
with
guitar
bass.
over the back of the head.
That'd be it, yeah.
Like that, just to make me look like a rock star.
Might be like Freddie Mercury with half the mic stand or something. You know what I mean? Like.
That'd
Mine
be
would be like cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yours isn't as impressive, is it?
Unless I could make it bigger.
No.
Yeah, like just about to hit the cymbal.
If I I'd
Like
go
both
for
cymbals, like
that, like the end of the set where you're like.
What about what you need to get into your game, by the way, is a gong. So at the end of the set you can gong, and then we'd have a statue of you hitting the gong.
And then we could rename our song "Gone" to "Gone, Gone, Gone." It'd be like "Gone, Gone, Gone."
Yeah, I like that.
Exactly.
Which song of yours are you most proud of and why?
I think "Standing in the Dark" because it was written. We wrote it before before we even got signed, and then played it at all the small gigs and stuff. And then once it came out as a single and it did so well in the UK, and we played it in these massive venues and hear thousands of people singing it back. It's crazy because we just remember playing it when no one knew it and there was no one there even. So
We actually wrote that song overlooking the O2 Arena in London, and then like we were just dreaming of playing a venue like that, and then fast forward 2 years, and we actually closed our set with that song at the O2 Arena, and it was like a really full circle kind of moment, and that was a proud day. Yeah.
Do you have any plans to release music here yet?
Yeah.
We do, yeah. We're kind of talking about it at the minute. You can't really buy anything here yet, which is a shame.
We're debating which is going to be our first single between two songs, and then hopefully we'll over the summer maybe we might.
it's all gonna happen this year.
Yeah,
Really
definitely this
exciting,
year though.
So is it going to be like Chapman Square over here, or is it going to be like something completely
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it would be, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We kind of want to keep it all the same, like don't want to change the album up, like make an American release or anything like that. Just have the same album.
Yeah, it's like this is us. Listen to it.
It was pretty cool the other day. We had when we got off the plane from London to here. There was a load of like fans waiting outside the airport for us, and a load of them actually had the CD, and they'd like imported it from like someone had got it from like Hong Kong or something like that. It was crazy, but I felt this sorry for them. I can't wait till they can just go down and buy it from the store or just
Click on iTunes.
Did you have any best parts or worst parts about when making the album?
The whole thing was pretty incredible. We were really lucky to work with a guy called John Shanks, he's worked with like Bon Jovi and
Unbelievable
Kelly
producer,
Clarkson.
like,
Unbelievable guy.
The sound that he creates is just unbelievable.
Yeah, it was wicked. So I think all of it really. There was the last song on the album. There was a song on Chapman Square called "Girl I Knew." It's like the last song, and it kind of sums the whole thing up a bit. And when Andy was doing the vocals for it, that was a pretty special moment. Like the lyrics, obviously very personal, and the whole song's really personal. It was a very special moment. So it was definitely the producer we had. It's like it's quite like ballsy, like doesn't really take any shit or anything. He was he sort of like Andy was like, I'm gonna sing this line, like kind of filling up. He was like, try again, man, get that right, like that, no sympathy whatsoever. Like, and then at the end of it, it was like, come here, like.
Couldn't really sing any of it, to be honest. I was very emotional.
Quite choked up.
Yeah, feel like I just kept bursting into tears at the end of everything.
Not good enough. Try again.
What would be your pitch to get people to listen to your music?
I think just come see us live.
Like you saw somebody like holding your CD and they were thinking about buying it.
Okay,
and
in
you
a
slide
shop.
on over and you're like, oh hey.
I'd say what you're doing
Put
tonight.
it
Come
back
see the
there.
Troubadour.
Yeah. I'd just say buy that album. It's possibly the best album you've ever heard.
I say if you like
Possibly
kind
being the key word.
Yeah.
of big sing-along choruses, big guitars, kind of epic band sound, like real musicianship. If
Real
you
stories.
real stories,
Yeah, exactly.
this is
Real
the
music you
album.
can relate to. You know what I mean? The lyrics and the songs are all about our lives. And we'd like to think
Probably
that
a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people can relate to that sort
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I mean?
Everyone's been
Relationship.
through breakups and makeups and.
Yeah, that's the album. I think it really it'll connect with a lot of most people. So
A lot of most people.
Cheers, guys.
Sitting there wide awake, thinking about when I last saw you. I know you're not far